Hello everyone, my name is Ebele the Flutist. Welcome to Music Flute Training Class by Ebele. Today, I'm going to be handling the topic titled 5 Lessons for Posture and Hand Positioning. 5 Lessons for Posture and Hand Positioning. This is a very interesting topic on flute playing because the posture of your positioning in flute matters a lot. The first lesson today is the sitting posture. Your sitting posture. Actually, in flute playing, as a contemporary musician, I'm a contemporary musician, and so I do more of freestyle, doing different kinds of, because I play different genres of songs. I play the gospel, I play jazz, I play, I play soul, I play urban, and then we have the classical music, which is actually the basic music, the main essence, the musicians, the main basic of music. I'm fortunate enough, I learned music classically. I read notes, I read signs of music, so I do classical music as well. That's funny. And then I progressively moved to contemporary music, which made me the first female flutist in Nigeria today, because I moved that from the norm of just remaining as a classical player. And then why I want to mention is in the classical playing, we have a sitting position, because as classical players, they always sit down. You hardly see them play jazz music, or like a jazz player that goes to different kind of clubs or churches or anywhere, play your music. There's always a sitting position, and with the stand at the front. I'm bringing this today to, talk about that briefly, the sitting position. And because sometimes, even as a contemporary musician, I find myself to sit down, I want to compose my songs and see how you want to get this done. And then realizing that some of you that is learning how they had the same issues of wanting to sit and rehearse, like a particular question I caught last week. And how do I, must I stand when I'm rehearsing? You're a contemporary musician, you are asking if you should stand when you are rehearsing or sit down. And then what happens when you want to sit down? How do you rehearse? I'm not there, I don't know how you rehearse. But I don't know if you have notes you keep or you just want to rehearse. So far you can sit down and rehearse. But then if you are the type, like really want to be a musician that wants to get your notes done properly, neat, rewrite, you know that your position of your chair to be like a 5-4 degree angle in front of you, moving from that angle, where you can easily, visibly hold the flute hand, like what you are seeing me do now. Some 45 degrees above, going forward from you. And then you're looking at it from that kind of angle. Now, as classical players, they put their stand and they sit this way. Now, what you tell a contemporary player that doesn't really have notes and you just want to play, now you might not really need this contemporary, but you do. Because whatever musicians you are copying, whatever musicians you are scoring, whether you're a contemporary player, you need to be able to get it down. And this brings you to you get something like this and note it down. I'm talking about the degrees and the way of singing, and you get it down. The second lesson is the left hand positioning. The left hand positioning. The left hand positioning, this is where what I was saying initially comes in when I said the flute is the most complex instrument. And one of the reasons why I said that is because of the positioning of the flute. Check out every woodwind instrument They are all like this. That's the truth. Sax, trumpets, clarinets, oboe, basson, name them. They are all front-wise. The flute is the only sidewise position instrument that you have. It sounds very funny. When I said it, I had a lot of arguments online. Who told you that? Who told you that flute is the most complex? I said, but I proved it. And I checked them out, And then we have the lengthwise, in the sense that this is the sideways. And the way you position it matters a lot, because it's also part of the degrees of the length in which it goes like this, from your elbow. You see some play like this. That's bad positioning in flute playing. Very, very bad. Even when you play like this, you will not be able to even tip properly. The hair will not go in properly. You will not produce good sounds. It will affect your breathing. So many things. This is the positioning.